Okay, I'm talking today about some very great Rabbonim. Here is the Zohar, which it's in Rashi's script, of course, and we have something very important. We have no less than the ancient Holy One is revealed with three heads, which are united in one, and that one head, is threefold exalted. The ancient Holy One is described as being three. It is because the other lights, i.e., two lights, emanating from him, are included in the three, yet the ancient Holy One is described as being two, Daniel 7:13. This is the Bar Enosh and the Atik Yomin. So the Ancient One includes these two. He is the crown of all that is exalted, the chief of the chiefs, so exalted that he cannot be known to perfection. Thus, the other lights, shining ones, are two complete ones. Yet is the Ancient Holy One described and complete as one, and he is one, positively one. Thus are the other lights united and glorified in one, because they are one. Now, it's important to know that Maimonides, the Ramban, and Rashi, and also Malbim, they say in their commentaries that Daniel 7:13 is talking about the Moshiach. The one coming to the Atik Yamin, the Ancient of Days, is Moshiach. Now, if you go back and you look at the scriptures there, you'll see the Aramaic word Pe Lamed Het, and you will see that it means to be served as deity. Because look, the three boys are not going to serve as deity the idols of Nebuchadnezzar, Daniel 3:18, but all peoples will serve as deity the Bar Enosh. He's not some guy walking around on two legs in Borough Park or in Williamsburg or in Crown Heights. And it's important to see this. Now, if you look at the Yemenite Midrash, Midrash Geolah, you will see that the Mashiach is called Lord. Do you see that? Lord. The Mashiach is called Lord. You need to look this up. It says, in the future, the Holy One, blessed be He, will seat Messiah in the supernal yeshiva, the house of study, and they will call him Lord, just as they called the Creator. And then it gives the reference, Jeremiah 23:6. So we're talking about rabbis today. Crown Heights rabbis. Look at this, for instance. Mishlei 8 in the Orthodox Jewish Bible, chapter 8, verse 22. Hashem possessed me in the reshit of his derek, before his works of old, before creation. We're talking about wisdom, Chokmah. Now notice this, the footnote here. Only through God's Devar, his word, can we know God's salvation. And then it gives these references. God's Zunfunder Oibester, Proverbs 30 verse 4, Mishlei 30 verse 4, the source of revelation, Proverbs 30, verse 3 and 5, and love, Proverbs 8, 17, functioned as an amon, a craftsman, a master builder, Proverbs 8, verse 30, Mishlei 8:30, or creative Hokmah at his side as the source of creativity, Proverbs 8:12, 8:22, 8:30, and love, Proverbs 8:17. And this Zunfunder Oibishter took on flesh as the Zunfunder Oibishter Moshiach, Proverbs 2:7, 1 Chronicles 17:13, Isaiah 7:14, Isaiah 9:5-6. David's Lord, Psalm 110, verse 1. And whoever calls on the name of the Lord will be saved, Joel 2:32. God's Devar, his Zunfunder Oivishter, incarnated, Meet Gashem, incarnated, embodied, as the Zunfunder Oibishter Moshiach, has a prophesied name. It's not Menachem. His prophesied name is Yeshua, given through Messiah's namesake Yeshua, or Yehoshua, the high priest, who made the Kapporah in 516 BCE, ending the Golus, the exile, of abandonment from God, Isaiah 54:7, the Golus that lasted 70 years from 586 BCE to 516 BCE. Yeshua, Yehoshua, is the Cohen after the order of Melchizedek, Psalm 110, verse 4, who in his abandonment, Metiyahu 27:46, made the Kapporah, ending our exile from God, our exile of sin and death, Matthew chapter 1, verses 12-17. Now, if you go to Bible Hub, right up here, OHYB, and you come to Second Kippah, chapter 1, you will see how he speaks of this glorious transfiguration that he actually witnessed. He was an eyewitness of. And this transfiguration involved a bat kol. You see this word here? A bat kol. Now here is Kippah getting ready to be martyred, al Kiddush Hashem, by Nero in Rome. And he's dealing with scoffers who don't believe in the Bias HaMashiach. And he said, look, I saw a preview of it. Go to BibleHub.com/OHYB/2, and then the lower, not the hyphen, but the other symbol there, Peter /1.htm, and you will see what I'm talking about here. Very important. And if you read the Orthodox Jewish Bible on Sermon Central, where thousands of preachers go to prepare their messages every day, every week, he says, verse 16, for we had not followed cleverly crafted agadot or doichek, far-fetched bubamaisa, or raid, hearsay, when we made known to you the Gevurah, the miraculous power of Adonenu, Rebbe Melech HaMoshiach, Yehoshua, Yeshua, Zechariah 6:11-12, Ezra 3:8, and the Bias HaMoshiach of him. No, we had been Idei Re'yah, eyewitnesses of Moshiach's majestic Gedulah, greatness. And here you have it. And of course, in, Rebbe Melech HaMoshiach is transfigured. chapter 17, verse 2. And this is the word, hishtanut. Hishtanut. It means transfiguration. It's a preview of the Bias HaMoshiach. And if you take your little cell phone and you go to afii.org, you will see a slideshow where these words, these all-important Hebrew words, are flashing on the screen. You don't even have to touch it. The slideshow will do it automatically when you go to afii.org. Midrash Tahuma. Messiah will be exalted more than Abraham and extolled more than Moses. Pishta Rabbati. The pre-existence of Moshiach, that he was in God's mind before the creation of the world. And then you have all the references. Moshiach would be, what does it say? And I guess it's Ha'adon whom you seek. I think it's Malachi chapter 3. You have the David.